What's going on, traders? Welcome to UNISWAP comprehensive analysis. Well, not really comprehensive. I've promised myself I'm going to make this video short and precise, not more than 5 minutes. But hit that like button if you are from India, because you can understand my pain. I made 2 recordings. Both of them got fucked up because of the power cut. Apparently, two times in a row, man. 2 times in a row. That's why this video is going to be extremely short and precise. Because I have to make other videos as well for the day. Okay, so in my last video about Uniswap comprehensive TA, I was talking about how this level is quite significant, and since we are bullishly engulfed above it, we are increasingly changing our lows to the upside, just like this one and just like that one right there. And currently this 3-day candle is also formulating another low, which can come to any price point. Now if this 3-day candle, or if any preceding 3-day candle wicks below this one, which is 17, which is, if we are looking at any short time frame closes like 12-hour to 4-hour, below the $17 levels, then we are probably certainly coming back down to test this all-time high, the ICO pump. And if we lose that level, we are probably looking at some deep trouble at 9.1. But that is a far-fetched opinion to the downside, which is not gonna happen that easily. Buyers are gonna step in as the price comes down, because people are quite interested in Uniswap ecosystem. It seems to me like quite a good amount of passive income revenue generation standpoint as well. Okay, so on the extreme small time frames, like I was talking about how Ethereum had a massive dip buying opportunity. Similar chart pattern on Uniswap as well. This one could be taken as a buying opportunity right here, and this one formulating a low as well, a low which is precisely higher than this one. Not precisely, marginally higher than this one, so but ultimately being a higher low. So as far as the higher low structure is being maintained on Uni, this area is going to be certainly a reaccumulation before further distribution to the upside. For the time being, we are completely range bound, it looks to me like, until we are going past this broadening wedge formation to the upside, or we are breaking down below this one. But it looks to me like the break to the upside is going to be more likely. And currently, if you want to retest this particular trend line right here, it's going to be 15.5%, which is certainly a good move. Whereas your risk management standpoint is going to be this one, so it's also going to be 16%. So you're pretty much in the middle of the trend. No point to take positions, no point to drop positions if you already have one. It's just a game of waiting, basically. Just wait for the price action to resolve, at least in the medium time frames. On the 4-hour, let's just simply put on all the momentum oscillators and moving averages. Okay, 4-hour 21 simple, bullishly engulfed above it. The previous candle closure was a simple bullish engulf. So this means strength, and looks to me like any prices which are going to be coming down to the 21 simple moving average are likely to be bought back to the upside. And we could certainly have a few wicks to the downside, but remember, candle closures is what you're looking for risk management. You're not looking to wigged. You don't want to be wigged down. Like I can't stress enough like how many times you can get wigged out on these scenarios where the candles would just not close below the particular key area of significance, but you just get wigged down and you just stay out of the trend. So if you want to stay inside the trend and not want to be wigged out, just stay away from leverage, keep flipping spot. That's going to be extremely beneficial and kind of better in terms of risk tolerance as well. Okay, so 4-hour time frame is certainly looking okay. 12-hour time frame, yep, this was a simple pin bar retest right here, coming off of the 21 simple moving average, currently having a follow through, getting kind of reaccumulated in a little bit of triangular-ish pattern right here and breaking above. Wicking below these candle lows could mean that further consolidation or a retest of the support at 7.64, but losing $17 is going to be vital for any down move, whereas gaining any 12-hour closure above the 21.12 is going to be vital for any move to the upside all the way at 23, 24, 25. 25 being a psychological resistance, 25 being a good move from the current level, which is going to be around 25%. Okay, so $25 of course going to be a psychological resistance, which is going to be aligning with, in fact, this broadening wedge as well. So keep an eye on 25 USD as a potential profit taking zone, as a potential consolidation area for most of the players in the market. And well, in the extreme short-term time frame, people could be looking for hedging out their exposure in the $25 levels, but I feel that the overall trend is going to be is bullish, so the prices ultimately will gravitate to the upside. Let's simply go on to UNI against BTC. Well, 12-hour bearishly engulfed below the 21 simple moving average, not looking that great, but formulating a low which is above this one right here. So you are having a couple of higher low structure right here as well, which is looking okay, which is not bad. Now losing a few key moving averages is certainly not going to be a death sentence. Certainly would not mean that the prices are just simply going to plummet down to some extremely low levels. It's just going to mean that you're going to be consolidating and resolving yourself out, working your way, getting the accumulator or something like that. And well, you can certainly break down as well, but it really depends on the overall market dynamics. Do you see any selling interest in the market right now? Do you see? No, it's not like that. The hype has just begun. The total 2 has just left the all-time high areas. The total 2 being the market capital except Bitcoin, it has just broken above the all-time high, closed a weekly candle above it. The total cryptocurrency market capital has also opened and closed a few candles above it, the all-time highs, and everything's looking bullish. So yet again, not much incentivization for these structures to just simply break down and plummet down. So you want to be looking at key area of interest to potentially hold some positions right here, whereas this one is looking like an opportunity to me. Again, I mean, do not take my word. None of this is a financial advice. You do not want to take trades based off of what I say exactly. Do your own interpretation and see if it suits for your trading. Do not jump into positions only because I said so, Mr. Crypto said so. No, it should be under your risk management standpoints. And for me personally, yeah, this one certainly looks like an opportunity. I mean, can't deny that. Low above this one, and candles actually pulling back until. All right, how do you want to confirm this one? You want to be confirming this one by a simple retest or a closure above the 21 simple moving average on 12-hour time frame, which is currently at 51,000 satoshis. By the time we test it, it's probably going to come down at 50,000. So 12-hour closure above 50,000 Satoshi is going to be good for UNISWAP against Bitcoin pair, which would signify a certain move to the upside. And let's try to look at some small time frames, because we were looking at some head and shoulder formulations. Actually, did that play out? Was it like this? Does not make sense. Nothing makes sense. In fact, these patterns, they generally don't make sense. Alright, if anything has to make sense, it has to be this one. So keep an eye on this particular trend line and closures above it, because this looks to me like a significant one. We did break below it, and then we bearishly engulfed and had a follow through. So what do you want to be looking at? You want to be careful about the you want to be eyeing for, if you are a bear, you want to be eyeing for this particular area around the 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour time frame. If you're a bull, you want to be looking at 4-hour closures above the 21 simple moving average first, the trend line second, and this level third, which is the 56,000 Satoshi. 3 points for success. 3 points for success. That's the secret of trading UNISWAP. That's the secret. Fuck me. Okay, so you want to be closing a few 4-hour candles above 50,000 Satoshi. 50,000 Satoshi in general, 4-hour, 2-hour, 12-hour is going to be good for UNI against Bitcoin, and this would determine the main strength in the market for UNISWAP, because Bitcoin is already breaking the range, man. We're going towards 50-60k, maybe 100k as well. But a UNI against BTC gaining 50,000 is going to be damn good. It's going to be damn bullish for UNISWAP against US dollar as well. Then we can talk about 25, 30, 40. But the current realistic target for USDT, as I mentioned, is going to be 25 USDT. So keep an eye on $25. Keep an eye on 50,000 Satoshis. Those two levels are going to be key areas of significance for the extreme short time frame. Could happen today. We could certainly go and retest the 50,000 zone and probably get rejected in a wick kind of candle and come back down all the way to 200 simple moving average. But what do? You do not sell, okay? You buy, because the macro is bullish. Macro is going to be certainly bullish until we are actually trending below the 200 simple on the 4-hour time frame. It's like closing, opening, closing below the 200 simple moving average. Until the price action is doing that against the BTC pair, Uni is going to be completely fine. Well, actually, it depends on a risk tolerance as well. Like, had you longed on 50x leverage over there, you would have been liquidated right there only. But had you even long on 3x leverage on Uniswap, you would have been liquidated. It's just savage, man. It's just savage. 30% down move, liquidation on 3x fucking leverage. 3x leverage, you get liquid. Well, if a market is giving, you would want to stay away from leverage. That's why I keep on telling you guys to stay away from leverage. Just flip the spot areas, and spot flipping is good enough, man. What do you think you're gonna be making millions out of out of trading Uniswap out of $100? No, you're not. No, you're not. It's not going to happen like that. Focus on being a better trader. These are just percentages and numbers which are going to change in your head over time, and then you're going to be playing the bigger game. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. You don't just simply become a millionaire in one single day and one single trend and one single week. It happens over time. Be patient. Be patient. Keep accumulating Uniswap, basically. All right. There's one more index that I want to talk about today on Uniswap, which is the Uniswap index. Uniswap index on FTX. So basically, it's a basket of various highly liquid Uniswap shitcoins, apparently. And this is a general trend indicator, although extremely volatile, man. Extremely volatile. Look at these nasty moves. Look at these pullbacks, man. It's just a pullback, bro. It's just a fucking pullback, going down all the way 30%. Coming in at high frequency, man. I mean, you're looking at these massive drops again. So basically, do not buy when it's going up. Just don't, because it's going to come down. It's probably going to come down. This index as a whole is pretty volatile because of the market participants. Market participants for Uniswap, apparently it's just a price action behavior as to how I'm concluding on this particular sentence, but hear me out. Market participants for Uniswap are volatile themselves up their heads. So what do you expect to happen in Uniswap shitcoins? I mean, of course, a lot of people are going to have some post-traumatic stress disorder in terms of how few of the shitcoins in Uniswap, they went from $1,000 to zero. Wow, man. I've seen I've seen those things so many times. Those things were actually happening back in October, November also, the last year in 2020. What a way to end a year, right? Buying something at a cent, watching it go to 1,000 and then zero back. All right, jumping back onto Uniswap, the simple all-time high breakout was retested around the 40,000 level. So just remember why I'm pointing out this particular trading instrument right here is because you want to be defining the general trend of the entire Uniswap market. And then you can simply start focusing on the small coins which are coming in Uniswap. So the current trend is to the upside. Your bias is supposed to be the upside. Long Uniswap dips. Long any crypto coming from, not any crypto. Long liquid cryptocurrencies in Uniswap. If the Uniswap perpetual index dips down, because the moving average is strengthened to the upside, sloping to the upside. The 12-hour time frame moving average is also sloped to the upside. The 21 simple got retested, had a pin bar, and just bullishly marching to the upside, looking really amazing. But do not get on this train yet. There could be certain dips back to the 21 simple moving average. That's where you can get you can take your positions. 20% moves coming from the 21 simple moving average on a 12-hour time frame. That's pretty amazing. If the Uniswap index is doing 20%, most of the coins in Uniswap would be doing 50%, something like that. So keep an eye on this instrument as well. This is pretty neat. This is a good indicator in terms of how the entire ecosystem is doing as a whole. And well, this one is available on FTX. If you want to support this channel, you can simply hit those referral links in the description down below and start trading these instruments, because they're pretty interesting to actually get a directional sense in terms of DeFi coins in Uniswap. And well, I promised you guys that this video is going to be 5 minutes long. I don't know how much extended this one is, but I hope that you can draw some conclusions out of this video and define your risk management areas and take a look at Uniswap index. It's going to be a good trend indicator, and it's available on FTX. Well, I think that's pretty much about it for Uniswap for the time being, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next one. Bye for now.